Is the process real difficult? Is what I want to know.
I think it depends on where you're coming from. It took me 2 tries.
Two tries.
Yeah, to become
Okay.
vegan. I failed the first time.
Okay.
And I wasn't quite ready.
Okay.
And I think it depends on you just being ready for that challenge.
Okay. So we are here at the beautiful Mass Appeal Studios, in beautiful downtown Worcester, Mass. Once again, it's your boy Truth It, and we are here. We have a guest on the show today, so I'm excited. We've had guests on the show, but I'm saying like first official guest where like we have everything running right and everything under control. You are our first. Yes, you are our first guest. And I don't know what the problem is, but I feel like I feel almost like a failure around you.
Around me?
Around you, yes. I feel like a failure.
Because of the veganism?
Yeah, because listen, being a vegan is something that I would like. If there was a switch, right, and you say become a vegan and you hit it, I would do it. But like so I'm a Christian, and being a vegan to me is I get the same feeling when I talk about being like a perfect Christian, meaning doing
it's
nothing wrong.
To me,
right,
too,
right.
Yeah.
To me, it's tough. It's like Jesus said, the road is narrow for those who can actually make it, and I think that might be the case for vegans. I'm not like really like I have to. Well, I like to eat, but I don't know. I'm not. It's hard to say, but why do you think you failed the first 2 tries?
The first try being vegan.
Okay.
I was vegetarian, lacto vegetarian for a
Yeah.
long time, like maybe 8 or 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then some point towards maybe year 7 or 8, I realized that I was still like playing a part in the meat industry just by consuming eggs and dairy.
Okay.
Because I learned more about the process, at least like the factory farming process where most of our food comes from in this country.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sickened me, and it's something I just did not want to be a part of. So I mean, conviction, yes, played a big part, and it does on a daily basis, because even when if I'm at a birthday party or if I'm just craving chocolate and I'm not someplace where I can get like vegan foods,
Right.
for those types of things,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's a Snicker bar right there,
Right.
And then, but then I have to think about who, like I was telling my kids, who do you want to be in the world?
Okay.
So I think about what
No
kind
pressure.
of example,
No pressure.
what kind of examples I will be that, and what
Okay.
kind of example I want to set for my kids, for others, and project into the future. Like, how are you going to feel in 5 minutes? Is it
Okay.
going to be worth it?
All right.
And
So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna definitely talk a little bit about it more. But first, what we need to do is we have to go to our weather and traffic correspondents. And we have. Listen, we're big time here, okay? We are big time. We have to go to our weather and traffic, and then when we come back, we got a lot to talk about today. Alfie, have you heard about the guy that killed the Auburn police officer? And that's like a rhetorical question. I'm sure everybody, I don't know anybody who hasn't heard about it. But the Auburn police officer who was shot over the weekend, and then they found the guy who killed him hiding in an apartment, and the police killed him. So this is like the biggest news. It's all over Facebook. They put rest in peace Auburn police officer. It's like a big news all weekend in Worcester. So that happened. We're going to have to talk about that. The girlfriend of the guy who did the shooting spoke out today. And what's interesting is that this guy who killed the police officer, he's had over 80 cases. So people are asking now, like, why is this guy not in jail, like, for the rest of his life? When you have 80 cases, 80 different things, why is he not in jail? But either way, so he ended up killing this police officer. And, now he's dead. The police found him, whatever, took care of that. So the girlfriend of this guy, who kind of helped him get out of jail, bailed him out for $500, bailed the car out. See, he killed the guy. He killed the police officer due to a traffic stop. So the police officer pulls him over, runs the plates. The plates are legally attached. And as the officer's going back to his cruiser, he ends up getting shot in the back, and then he stands over him and kills him. 5 shots. So that was like big news today. Also, we're going to talk about another guy, American Sniper Chris Kyle. He's has a movie. He's passed. He's no longer with us, but he had a movie, The American Sniper, is like the #1 Army movie of all time, money wise. Yep. He's he's a real hero. Now stuff is starting to come out about him, and they find out that his military record, he kind of embellished it a little bit. He wasn't. Listen, it's kind of like guys when they be like, listen, when I go to the gym, I bench 510. It's not exactly. You might bench 5 pounds here and there, but you don't bench no 510. So he kind of embellished things a little bit. So it makes you kind of think, what else was he lying about? We're also going to be talking about, let's see, the City Hall, City Council. They had their meeting like they do every Tuesday night. And I think it's starting to become a staple where on Wednesdays, we at the 5 o'clock shadow, we just talk about how the current state of Worcester, judging by how the city council meeting went. There's a lot to talk about on that. Also, we're going to talk about 10 states that are suing Obama administration over transgender bathroom directive. So there are 10 states that say, listen, we want to use the bathroom with same-sex people. So when Obama made that rule, and I think the White House sued North Carolina. North Carolina filed a countersuit against them, and now 9 other states have joined in, and now they're all suing Obama. This is crazy stuff. Also, on a little bit on the lighter side, Jay-Z finally, have you heard the Lemonade album?
Not all of it.
Okay,
No,
did you see the
I
movie?
haven't watched it. No.
Okay, shame on you. And
I've been very busy. We can talk about that later.
Okay, you tell us what you've been busy with, but you can never be too busy for Beyonce, all right? I'm a guy, and I love Beyonce, so the movie is fantastic.
Okay.
The album is great, but it kind of made...
It's on my list.
Yeah, it kind of made men say, like, how is Jay-Z ever going to show his face again after that album and the stuff that was talked about in that album. Also, we're going to talk about, and this kind of leads to what... this leads to the reason why I would be a vegan. Americans are fatter than ever. Period. We're just talking about that. That's a news article. Americans are fatter than ever.
That
so we have a lot.
Sound like a good
yeah, we have
accomplishment.
We have right. Like we're big. We have a lot of stuff we got to cover today. Shout outs to Brother Ron. I know you'll be here soon. Let's go to the news. Thanks there, Trumpet. This is your boy William Reed, and I'm here to tell you about the traffic and the weather. This weather and traffic report is brought to you by Curry Management. Curry Management, where the management is spicy. Okay, I like that, man, but we're on location. We're like out in the public. All right, so if you're driving today in the beautiful city of Worcester, Mass, right now at this time at 5:11 p.m., you shouldn't have any trouble, or it'll be your normal traffic, normal amount of cars at the red lights. But there is that still lane shift to the right of 290 westbound for construction work in the median on Belmont Street. So if you are going up Belmont Street, going towards, hey, buddy, how did you make that door noise outside?
I'm sorry, I'm just going to get here to the 7-Eleven to grab something to eat. Pardon me, carry on.
All right, thank you. So the lane shift right westbound for construction work, if you're going towards Memorial Hospital or if you are in traffic, just know that it is backed up due to the construction work that is there. I will be one happy camper once that traffic is taken care of. Also, the on-ramp from Jackson Road to Route 2 are closed for construction. So Route 2 at exit 37, Jackson Road, if you are planning on getting off of that exit, you will have to find a detour. Let's go to the weather. Thanks, dear Will. The weather is very... What? Okay, thanks, dear Will. The weather is brought to you by Curry Management. Curry, where the weather is spicy. No, where the management is spicy. Right now, it's beautiful outside. Sunny, 84 degrees. It's only going to go down to about 79 tonight at sunset around 8:11 p.m. Tomorrow, it will also be sunny and partly cloudy, 88 degrees. Another beautiful day. If you want to go out and hang, wear some shorts. Tomorrow is the day to break out the sandals. Friday, we're going to be having thunderstorms. Saturday, Sunday, Monday also thunderstorms, but we will reach 90 degrees on Saturday. Unfortunately, you won't be able to enjoy it unless you want to risk getting struck by lightning. That is our weather report and our traffic report brought to you by Curry Management. Curry, where the management is spicy. Back to you, Trumpet. Thank you. Thanks for that, Trumpet, and I don't know who that other person was. But have no fear, we are in the house at the beautiful Master Appeal Studios.
Another person sounded transgendered.
How do you sound transgendered?
Because it did.
Was it a transgender male or a transgender female?
I don't know. It just sounded like it was unsure of its gender identity.
Were they transing it into a female or a male?
It sounded like I was unsure. It sounded like a male trying to be a man.
Okay, well, we are in the house. This is your boy Truther, and we are here with
Brother Ron, Rendezvous, that dude. I gotta get mine better, man. I didn't write him down yet, man. Yours is
no
like,
more Rhonda Don.
I don't know, man. I'm like, yeah.
Listen. We had an intro for the show, a real intro, and you had it cut off because you said I can't be Rhonda Don because of my beliefs, and Don is against my beliefs. Or something.
I said something like
I
that.
feel some type of way about the Don.
I did feel some type of way about the Don.
But nobody thinks of this. Ain't the 50s. Nobody thinks when you call it Don. Nobody thinks of Corleone. If you ask any teenager who's Don Corleone, they'd be like, I have no idea.
I know, but I still call police the fuzz too.
You do the
Yeah.
fuzz. You gotta watch out
Yo,
for the fuzz.
The fuzz is out there.
The fuzz.
Gotta watch for the
man.
fuzz, man.
Dig it, man. The fuzz.
Some
man.
jive turkeys.
You don't trust the fuzz.
Trust
I
the
feel that.
fuzz.
I feel that.
know?
So, you know what? Before we really get into what, because there's a lot of serious stuff,
That's some
and
serious
quite
stuff.
frankly, it's nice out today. I'm not in the real mood to really want to deal with it, honestly.
What this with the heavy stuff?
Yeah, the heavy stuff. Yeah, we'll get to it. You know, it's early. It's the
All right.
beginning of the show. We'll get to it. And you know what? The problem was I didn't have the mic on just now. So all the stuff that we just said
Was it
not
her?
on the mic.
Oh.
So I am back in the house at the beautiful Master Appeal Studios with
Brother Ron the Don, Rendezvous, aka that dude, Mega Ron. You know what I'm saying?
Man of God.
Man of God,
I still don't understand
the
the
man of God.
what does man mean?
Oh, bro, see, I can't even explain that. Either you just get it or you don't.
Okay.
You know?
It's kind of like Medea says pillar. It's just like,
Oh,
It's
okay.
another level.
All right.
It's another level.
All right, Alfie, listen. Okay, you can guest on the show, right? You just don't be speaking up.
oh, I'm sorry.
Unless, I'm just
Is
playing.
that how we do it?
No. I'm just serious. So listen, right now, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, I'm just kidding. So, all right, so Nia Williams isn't here, okay? So you're filling in for her, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Glad.
That's
I'm glad I asked you on the spot where 500 people are listening, so you can't say no. So what we need is for you to answer a question.
Okay.
Okay. There are actually two questions.
This is Alfie, by the way,
Yeah.
known as Optimom.
Optimum.
Okay.
Because I'm a single mom and I'm chronically optimistic.
Okay. What do you
So
got?
do you suffer from L.S.R?
Don't fall for this.
No, fall for it.
Don't fall
I
into it.
suffer from really high serotonin all the time.
Okay.
So no.
I'm just perky all the time.
So then there's no LSR.
Oh no, listen, Perky is like borderline LSR.
It is not. It is
Perky
not.
is
That's
half
like
LSR.
no.
You get mad.
It's
you
positive
jump.
LSR. It's
Yeah,
positive.
yeah, it's positive.
It's the
It's
positive.
LSR.
So you gotta explain what LSR is. You
Okay.
familiar with LSR? It's a disease that only affects certain people on this side of the desk.
Okay. Right. LSR. Oh, I gotta get a picture. Make sure I get a picture too. LSR. And let me get my serious voice now. LSR is a condition that a lot of us, well, not us, a lot of you guys suffer from. It affects me. I've had to deal with it in my house. I've dealt with it.
You got the gene. We
in
seen
my
it happen.
past.
We seen it come up.
No, I'm emotional. There's a difference between emotional.
Oh, don't give me that.
Hey, listen, I don't get. Listen, you suffer from it for real.
Oh, come on.
So, L.S.R. is a condition that some people are born with and they can't help it. We try to bring awareness here at the 5 o'clock shadow to this condition, so everybody in the world can understand that you can live with L.S.R. and be okay.
Does the L stand for laughter?
No, don't. No.
No.
This
L.S.R. is a condition
This
that
is buffoon. This
I
is cool.
pray.
This is coonery at its best.
L.S.R. is a condition that I pray for everybody who has it. And unfortunately, Alfie, I've met you a couple times, but I know that you do suffer from this.
It's buffoonery. It's buffoonery.
It's not buffoonery. See, he has it, so he's in denial.
This is.
It's almost like an alcoholic.
This is black eye. This is black eye, brown eye. Like you
You
can't
know when you
deny
tell an
it.
alcoholic like they're drunk and I ain't drunk, and they're drunk. So L.S.R. is what the medical term is deemed as light skin rage.
I knew you were about to comment on that.
Light skin rage.
Because I saw the color wheel.
Mhm.
You guys at home can't see the color wheel.
Okay.
That's happening right now.
Unfortunately, those with light skin rage, they seem to get angrier quicker. The condition, the chromosomes, it's almost like roid rage,
No.
but you don't take roids. It's
No.
just due to being light skinned.
No.
So you don't have L.S.R.
No.
That's all it takes.
I've been described as having two moods: good mood and almost in a bad mood, but it never fully switches over. No.
You seem like you're
We'll
like
see what
you're,
happens.
it seems like you're borderline right now. Are you okay? Is everything good?
Yeah, I'm just exhausted.
Oh, you are. You're exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people, they say after they have their L.S.R. episodes, they say, "I'm so sorry. I was tired and I was exhausted." You don't know how tough work has been today. You don't know how tough life has been to me. So I mean,
No. I just try to be thankful for everything and see the blessings in everything.
okay. Okay. All right. We like that. So we have a segment on our show. We like to have fun here at the 5 o'clock shadow, but we do take things seriously on the show. So, we have a segment that we call Nia Vice.
But you're not near, so you can't do it.
No, so Alfie Vice. So we're gonna have
That
Alfie
sounds
Vice
like
today. Alfie
my
Vice.
bad habits, or I'm counting on it.
Oh, it could see.
Hey, listen. So what we try to do is the 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, so we try to help people out when they in their relationships, if they have
I'm good at
relationship
this.
problems. So
It's
you're
like
good at
finance.
this?
You good at this?
I think so.
Okay.
Helping people process through
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my answer for most relationship drama is going to be, ain't nobody got time for that. That's all you need to know.
That's light
I
skin.
was just gonna say you can't fall. See, you can't fall for any of that.
Okay. So
Okay.
you can't.
Matter of fact, she was dark skinned. That was some rage from her.
Yeah. Okay.
Who?
Sweet brown.
Sweet brown.
Props to brown.
Listen. Okay.
Hashtag sweet.
Just light skin rage or people without it. It does not mean that they don't get angry, but light skin rage people such as yourself, y'all get real angry over stuff that
No.
like we should not be there right now.
No.
Yo, shout out to Sweet Brown who turned that into some barbecue sauce. Sweet Brown
No, I don't
barbecue
think
sauce.
so.
Shout
So
out to her.
like okay, so you know Alfie.
Can I get a shout out before we even go any further?
Absolutely.
Shout out to my wife. It's her birthday today.
Oh
So we're
wow.
gonna say happy birthday to Sharice.
Applause for her
We
birthday.
applaud that.
Yep.
She is running up years old, man, and we're just excited for that in our house and everything, man.
All right, Alfie, we're gonna do an over under on her age, her birthday, her age, right? And then off the air, brother Ron, aka Ron Ron the Don, aka Rendezvous, will tell us
Mega Ron.
if we're right over under. So over under 30 years old.
I have no idea what she
That's why it's a guess.
It's
It's
a
a bet.
guess.
That's why it's a
You
guess.
gotta play the guessing.
You gotta
Listen, we
jump
play
in.
games.
You
here.
can't come on the
What's
show.
her favorite song? What's her favorite music?
That's
of all
irrelevant.
time?
You got to play the game. Listen, we can't take any
Over
prop.
under 30.
No prop bets. No
All
prop
right,
bets. Just
under.
Under 30. That's good for me.
I say under 2.
That's what's up.
No, I say over.
That's what's
Sorry.
up. That's what's up.
Sorry, I say over.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
Sorry.
That's what's up. 30.
You got a little excited right there, though. Did you see that?
Yeah, but there was excitement, not rage.
Yeah, but
Excitement.
precursor
rage.
to,
Do
an
we-
indicator.
Listen. Speaking of time, are we going to talk about time sensitivity today?
Yes, we can talk about time.
Oh, I can't wait to
today.
talk about this. We're gonna
Oh
find
my
out.
goodness! I see now.
We're
See,
gonna
this is the
find out.
problem with the
We're
show,
gonna find
right?
out.
Okay, so Alfie, so we're a new show. This is all like our third week into this, right? And we have a problem here. We want to talk about everything at the same time.
Specifically when it's just Will and I.
Yeah, when it's just us. So we kind of need to be directed correctly. So
Near Vice. Alfie Vice.
all right, we'll do the Alfie Vice.
You gonna do that real?
I want to do it now. I want to talk about that.
I know.
They say Al advice.
Al Vice?
Al advice.
Al advice, like ill advice. Al
Al
advice.
advice.
I like that.
I got some Al advice for you.
Right. So see, like need advice is need advice, but it's need
Yeah,
advice.
that works.
So Al
I got
advice.
some Al advice for you.
Okay.
All right. So all right, let me explain how we do this. So first, can you move the microphone over there, please?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay. So we have to have the microphone set so we don't hear that weird noise that we're hearing right now. So when we and let me move the mics this way. So when we do knee advice, we have to set the tone.
It's set the mood.
The tone, the mood, the same thing.
Well, it's not because the name of the song.
Are
but
you raging right now?
I'm leading you into set the mood.
You are raging right now.
I'm not raging.
Why are you doing hand gestures? When you talk with your hands, that's a signal of you raising.
You've been talking with your hands the whole time we've been here.
Listen, that-
Almost got smacked in the lip.
Okay. All right. So what we do is we set the mood. Think you're happy now?
What kind of mood
is
is
it? Are we back down to it too?
What kind of mood do we set?
We set the mood where we want to be romantic and help out the people in their relationships. We feel as though if we set a romantic mood and we tell them that their relationships are going to hell, at least we'll feel better.
Okay.
All right. I don't know why we do that now that I thought about it. It doesn't make sense to me, but
Some hope and moving on.
no. But I mean, if that's a good answer.
Soothing.
Soothing,
It's
yeah.
like when you were little and your mom would crush the aspirin up in the applesauce to make it tasty because the aspirin by itself was nasty.
Yeah,
Okay.
my mom didn't do that.
No?
No.
Oh.
All right. So let's set the tone.
Oh, we set the mood.
Let's set the mood.
This is like a sentimental mood.
Yeah. Sentimental. Do you hear it? We're setting the mood right now.
The atmosphere.
Yeah.
I can feel the change already. Your voice changed.
Yeah, it did.
It's amazing
Thank you.
how the atmosphere shifts when music is played.
And that annoying echo. But still, it helps us out.
It's going to help out this individual
I ain't mad.
who needs some advice.
So let's get to it. What are we waiting for? Dear Alfie, my man means well. He works hard and is very intelligent. He tries to be helpful to all people, and he has ideals. He seems to want to live by principles and dreams. However, he's flat broke. He has never even filed taxes. My man and I live together in my house. He doesn't pay rent, so he's supposed to help me with some administrative work for my business and help me fix things around the house. Not paying rent was not supposed to be the arrangement initially, but now it is because he simply does not make enough money. I'm sometimes worried and a little overwhelmed, like you said you are sometimes, Alfie. On top of this, he wants his kids over every single weekend. I'm sorry, every other weekend, with their messy dog. The kids aren't happy about our relationship. I don't think they are happy that their mother is alone. I love animals and the kids are sweet enough, but I don't like seeing them here at my house. I would love to have my own children, but the baby thing never happened, and I think it's too late for me. How do I deal with this anymore? It's on you.
All right. Wow, that's heavy. Well, first of all, it sounds like there's a lot of resentments building up.
Can I just say something? You trying to talk like in that mood is weird. It's freaking me out.
Don't fall for that. Tell your story.
I'm just playing.
Tell your story. Tell your story.
My counselor's coming out now.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
You have to be honest. Always be honest. Because if you wait till it festers and builds, till you get to that moment, then you're just gonna you're gonna just unleash everything all at once, and it will be overwhelming. If you talk about it in the moment as best as you can, you know, weekend to weekend, you know, first, you know, start with the dog, start with make a schedule. You have to see your needs is also important, because if you keep pushing them down, burying them, it's just going to bubble up, and it's going to affect your relationship, which it sounds like it already is.
The sex ain't worth it. Let it go, girl. The sex ain't worth it. She only staying with him because he's smashing. And let me tell you something. It ain't worth it, sister. Cut him off.
No.
They ain't gonna stay with no broke dude bringing his kids over unless he working it right. And that's what she like, and that's why she's still away with him. Let it go. It ain't worth it.
Bring it down.
Get off of it. Get off of it.
L.S.R.
Nah,
you see
get
what I'm
off of
Bring
it.
it down.
That's the truth. Let's
Bring
just
it
start
down.
honest,
Look,
man.
it is hard to find a noble person in this day and age.
Well, keep looking.
And if she thinks she has,
That ain't noble. Broke, bring your kids over, don't do nothing at the house.
I agree.
That's ignoble.
But she may not have. He might be out doing volunteer work all the time and
Yeah,
not
doing
realizing what's burdening.
You need,
her.
you need to volunteer around my house.
So first, my advice is to communicate. And if he's still not willing
He be like, babe, let's just go in the bedroom.
to meet you halfway,
As soon as she start talking about
then
it.
that tells you something.
As soon as she
Then
start
that
talking about
tells
it,
you
let's just
something.
go in the bedroom. Like, yo, baby,
Okay.
you look so good right now. Let's go over here. That's what it is. And now he ain't got to worry about having no kids with her either. This dude is all day like a bunny rabbit. Let's go.
If he's a man of ideals, one of his ideals should be to honor you. The same way you do him. That should be
Applaud
one
that.
of his ideals.
Okay, but let's talk about
And your
current.
definition of that, he needs to meet your
Let's talk about current reality though. Is he honoring her right now?
But he might not know.
Oh, he
Sometimes,
don't.
okay, you guys happily married, you might be on it, but some men really don't know unless you are very direct.
Nah, I knew what it was before I got married. I know
Yes,
what it was
but
after
not
I
all,
got
but not
married.
all men. Not
I
all
knew.
men are like that.
I knew how to work it. I knew
But
how
not
to
all
work
men
it.
are like that.
I knew what to do.
He may not have had a father figure growing up that taught him those things.
I didn't have one either.
He might not. It's good for you to learn that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I knew what it was.
And you might have a certain emotional intelligence that not everybody
I
has.
knew what it, I said, listen.
My first, communicate.
I'm communicating. If I take you in the bedroom, you ain't got to worry about it. And that's what she on right now. All this foolishness.
How did you get through that?
Because I know. I know. I'm a man. I'm on this side. I know the only reason she with him is because he's smashing and she like the way that is. That's the facts. Everything she. You know why I know? You know why I know?
Wait,
You want to know why I
she
know?
needs to accept that.
You want to know why I know, Alfie?
And prioritize.
Because everything she said, she didn't mention that once. So the fact she omitted it tells me that's what she's in it for. Because she wanted to know everything she said. Well, why didn't she bring it up? She didn't say nothing about the sex life.
You know what else she does in this? It says that she pays for the kids' expenses.
That is, I'm giving the booty up. You only do that when you're giving the booty up. Girls only do that after they give the booty up.
No, I think she feels bad that he's not working. But she may not have said, you know, it bothers me that you're not working and it seems like you're not moving towards it. She needs to communicate. And then if he doesn't do the work, then that tells you something.
But you know why she ain't communicating? You wanna know why?
She's got to prioritize.
Because the sex is good.
She's got to
and she don't want to
prioritize.
disrupt it.
She's got to
Huh?
prioritize.
Huh? She don't want to disrupt the
prioritize.
bedroom stuff.
Applause handling the business so you don't have to handle the business.
His priorities and her priorities are right where they are, and they just don't want to own up. It's all this
Again,
foolishness.
communication.
All this foolishness.
All right, so we have one more.
Okay.
Let me start the music over.
You got 2 advices today?
Yeah. I usually do too.
2?
Yeah, just in case the one gets answered quick or it doesn't gain any steam.
Yeah.
But y'all are doing, I'm just observing y'all argue.
I'm not arguing. I'm just telling the facts.
No, it sounds like
My friend,
arguing, though.
my partner Alfie said, just be honest here. Let's just be honest. That's what it is.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get back in the mood.
Yeah, bring it back down. Bring it back down.
The L.S.R. is real.
Bring it back.
All right. After being laid off from work, this is crazy. Shortly after I had open heart surgery, an old girlfriend over 20 years ago contacted me after finding out that I was let go from work after 16 years. She said if she could be of any assistance, please let her know. I said thank you. After asking my wife for help with my resume a couple of weeks, I reached out to her for help with my resume. Well, my wife found the emails and now wants a divorce. And I cannot understand it. She said that I betrayed her. Also, she said she can't trust me. Is there anything I can do to save my marriage, Alfie? I have moved out of the room hoping that she will calm down. Not working. Surprised, we have a great family and my first grandchild is in this world now. I think there is more to this. Can a woman tell me what might be the real problem? FYI, there is no sexual contact issues with the other woman. That part, I would understand a little more than just words with another woman trying to help me get a job. Help me, Alfie.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Oh, I know the truth, yeah.
And the please is written in caps.
Yeah, I know the truth.
Well, sorry to hear of your drama there. However, you are right. There is something else going on. You don't go from what you made it sound like an innocent email to I want a divorce.
Tell the truth.
So, and if you're not truthful with us, we can't really give you good advice. But you need to go back and, again, communicate.
Can I repeat a line I think that is worth repeating?
Okay.
After asking my wife to help with my resume, I reached out to my friend to help me with the resume. So something happened where he asked his wife first, and for some reason it didn't work. So he asked his friend.
Mm-hmm. So either she helped and he didn't like the help, he wasn't getting a job,
She wasn't getting the, she didn't help, right?
or she didn't help at all, or we don't know.
Right.
But you would think he would mention that, like, I'm gonna ask this friend, you know.
Mhm.
But still, you don't go from the email to divorce. There's something missing, just like
Wanna know
you
what's
said,
missing?
you didn't understand.
Wanna know what's missing? I'll tell you what's missing. The wife is cheating. The wife been cheating.
And she wants
the,
out.
The wife been cheating,
Yeah.
and that's why she feels so violated by him sending this email, because she done did it. And when you operate like that, you automatically don't trust because you know untrustworthy.
Yeah.
Applaud that dirty dog.
She been cheating. She been
Or
cheating.
she just has trust issues for some other reason.
Nah,
There's
she been
definitely
cheating.
trust issues.
Yeah.
Or she's had trust issues with him in the past.
She been cheating.
But
They've
there's
been
some
married a
trust
long. It
issues.
doesn't
Yeah.
say specifically how long they've been married.
Yeah.
He was let go from his job for 16 years. He didn't date this other girl. The
She
friend
started
for 20
cheating.
years.
She started cheating as soon as his heart stopped working
Yes.
because she knew he couldn't work it no more. He
Yes.
said, "I gotta go find somebody that can pump like he used to pump. I'm out of here." That's what happened. That's what happened. And so now the
Applaud
email
Brother
happened.
Ron
That's
saying
the
pump
truth.
like he used to pump.
That's what happened.
What?
All right. Look,
I hope my kids ain't listening to this show.
A marriage is a commitment to working on a relationship. That's what you're committing to.
Are you married, Alfie?
I'm not married anymore.
Anymore?
No, I'm
It's
divorced.
interesting.
Oh, a texter said, "Is that Nia?"
I can.
Nope. That is not Nia.
No.
Thanks for the text.
You not married anymore?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I know when to walk away. When somebody is unhealthy for me, for my kids, if it's not working, I know when to walk away, and I'm strong enough to do that.
Like if their heart wasn't working? Would you walk away? Like if their heart wasn't working?
No. That's
I
not
just
my
saw. I just saw like a little like glitch
I
that
have
happened
a-
when you blink.
I have a key.
I think L.S.R. was about to.
I have a knack to pull LS rage out of people. Just so you know, Alfie. I have an ability to presence it in people.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, you were on the Voice of the Voiceless,
Oh,
and you handled yourself well there. So I'm not worried about that. I think you'll be all right.
Okay?
Yeah, I was thinking about the L.S.R. or you bringing out anger, but
I don't do that. Has nothing to do with me.
he's what I call an agitator.
Uh-huh.
He like conversate. He'll say things that sometimes I'm saying, the nerve! How dare, Brother Ron? How dare? But that's what's great for the show. We just got a text that says, "I like her sound." So so they like you on the show.
Applaud that.
Let's applaud Alfie.
Oh, shoot. Alfie on the show getting shout outs.
I want to say thank you, Texter.
Thank you. Thank you, Texter.
We never even got that.
I hope the advice is helping, or maybe it's just the soothing sound of my voice.
You're not from Massachusetts, are you?
I am not.
No, you're not.
I'm from Mississippi.
I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Originally from Mississippi.
That's right.
Originally from Mississippi.
You can tell, right?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. But we say Mississippi when we're there.
Mhm.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah, man. I like people from Mississippi. I like them. They good people down there.
Okay.
Yep.
I would never want to go to Mississippi.
No, man, they got good barbecue.
They got apparently they got good swimming arrangements for people who ain't alive anymore either.
Well, I'm going
So,
to navigate
I
that
don't-
for some good barbecue.
I don't know. So is that a misconception about? Listen, I'm sorry.
What is?
I just scared her, y'all.
I'm
Listen.
easily startled. It's okay.
Okay,
The listeners
I'm
don't
sorry.
know that.
I don't. Okay.
Okay.
I just I've startled Alfie like 3 times just because of a thought, and I get gotta share that.
I get
thought.
started too. You're a big black man. I get nervous around
I'm like that too.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
get-
I don't suffer from L.S.R.
Okay.
So Alfie, since the music stopped, and we're not doing Alfie Alley Vice anymore, I'd like for you to help us in a debate that Brother Ron and I had. Should we do it now or should we go to a break?
Is it about barbecue?
No, you got to tease it, and then we come back after the break and do it.
Okay.
That's good radio.
Okay, Alfie, we need you to pick a side on this debate that Brother Ron and I have. In other words, I need you to side
No.
with Truth,
No.
AKA Will of God,
No.
What is it?
AKA
We'll
Will-
hear it after the break.
No, I'm gonna follow my truth on it. Just give me the details, the facts.
That's not what I just said. I said you're going to agree with Will of God.
You're not a hypnotist.
She said I'm not a hypnotist.
You don't know.
Mother, father.
You don't know. One of the many talents of
It's
truth.
not working.
All right, let's go to Tadashi. Jumped out the whip, and we will be right back on the 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 o'clock shadow.
where truth lives.
You didn't put the spicy on the spicy one.